Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Dr. Faharudin S.I.P. M.Hum as a lecturer Phonetic and Phonology. I want to explain about the segment 10. Namely, number 1, the first to the best of your knowledge is having good pronunciation important in English. Why? Explain your positive with reason and support your answer using at least one theory. You may search the theory from other sources. My answer is yes, because having good pronunciation is important, especially in English pronunciation. When we speak a sentence clearly, it helps us deliver our message to others more accurately, allowing the listener to understand what we are trying to say. Good pronunciation also helps us avoid misunderstanding between the speaker and the listener. The communicative approach also emphasizes that the goals of learning a language is effective communication. Pronunciation plays a key role in this. If the speaker cannot be understood, communication will fail, even if his grammar is correct. The second question is relative to question number 1. What should learners of English do in order to have good pronunciation? My answer is to achieve good English pronunciation. Learners should frequently listen to audio spoken by native speakers or fluent English speaker, and also practice regularly by recording themselves using handphone. Learning must also pay attention to word stress. For example, in the word water, the stress is on wu, so it is pronounced longer, while tar is pronounced shorter. This approach is supported by behaviorists as proposed by P.F. Skinner, which emphasizes that language is learning through repetition and reinforcement. By frequently listening to and imitating correct pronunciation, learners can develop a good pronunciation habit through stimulus or model pronunciation and responses are their imitation. And number 3 question is, do you agree with saying that segmental and suprasegmental are different? If yes, explain why and what are the differences. My answer is yes, I agree that segmental and suprasegmental are two different things, where segmental focus only on the smallest units of sound in a language, such as pa or pa, etc. Meanwhile, suprasegmental focus on intonation, stress, and rhythm. This is also supported by a linguistic, David Crystal, who states that segmental and suprasegmental are two main components in a language phonological system. He explained that segmental deals with individual sound units, while suprasegmental is related to how the sounds are organized in the overall flow of speech. And the next number 4 is question. What do you think of this statement? English pronunciation is very different from Indonesian pronunciation. To the best of your knowledge, what are the differences? My answer is I agree with the statement that English pronunciation is different from Indonesian pronunciation, especially in terms of word stress, intonation, and speed rhythm. If we look at the intonation and rhythm, English is classified as a stress-time language, where stress falls on important words. Important word in contrast in Indonesian is known as a syllable-time language, where each syllable tends to have an quadration. According to Petrarch in his book English Phonetic and Phonology, that difference in rhythm and stress greatly influence how a second language is spoken and understood. He stated that languages who speak syllables time language like Indonesian often struggle to adapt to the stress time pattern of English, especially in producing natural sounding sentences. This is what makes it difficult for Indonesian learners to adjust between the pronunciation system of English and Indonesian. And then number 5. What do you know of suprasegmental? My answer is, what I know about suprasegmental sounds is that they are speech sounds not related to a single phoneme, but to a group of phonemes such as syllables or even entire sentences. Moreover, suprasegmental sounds also provide emphasis. For example, in the word record, it can be either a noun or verb. When the stress is on the first syllables, record is a noun, but when the stress is the second syllable, record, it is a verb. As stated by David Crystal, the sound system is a language consists of two main components, segmental and suprasegmental. Segmental refer to basic sounds such as consonant and vowel that form words, while suprasegmental includes a feature that influences how words are pronounced in the flow of speech, such as stress, intonation, and rhythm. These suprasegmental features are important because they help convey initial meaning, such as emotion, intonation, or emphasis in spoken communication. And the last question. Do you think that suprasegmental sounds are problematic to Indonesian learners of English? How do you explain the problems? My answer is yes, I agree with the statement because, as we know, suprasegmental sounds focus on intonation, rhythm and word stress. Although the Indonesian language also has intonation, rhythm, and stress, the intonation used by Indonesian learners is usually for and lacks variation unlike in English, which has more varied intonation pattern. As a result, learners often struggle to distinguish intonation part patterns in English, and the same difficulty applies to rhythm and word stress. As stated by Kenward in her book Teacher English Pronunciation, speakers of language with different stress systems tend to the difficulties in mastering the suprasegmental feature of English. She notes that learners are more likely to be misunderstood not because of incorrect consonant or vowel sounds but because of improper use of intonation of word stress. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.